I felt called to pop on here and just say a few words because I've been thinking and feeling, like I do, like we all do. And, we each have our own unique thoughts and feelings and also can relate to each other in more ways than we even realize because we often don't talk about certain things because certain things have been made to be taboo or you just don't say or do or whatever, which, I'm just sick of all that bullshit and I'm ready to just burn it all down and just say whatever the fuck and talk about whatever I feel I should, because I think that I, for a long time, have been afraid of upsetting or triggering or not being liked or whatever. I don't speak on, I don't know. I mean, there's just, I comparatively maybe to some others will be more open on speaking about and sharing certain things, but not as much as I know I could, or yeah. But, I there's no need to be anything other than what I am where I am, and I wouldn't have it any other way. At the same time, I'm pushing myself to show up as authentically as possible. And so with that comes things that are not always comfortable to feel and think and to speak on and address. So, wow, this looks real interesting, glitchy, pixelated. I kind of like it. Anywho, so I just today, we'll just reflect on today and what I processed and what I realized about myself and just in general, the importance of feeling our feelings and then regulating ourselves, which is where I struggle with, because I can feel my feelings and I feel them very intensely, but to regulate and calm down in that maybe acting or speaking from those feelings, that's where I have some work to do. So I'm acknowledging that I am indeed human. Also, I don't know how much of me is some part of me is human, but I also feel like not human in many ways too, because yes, I have a body that is human and I have blood and DNA and guts and genetic imprint and all that stuff, but my spirit is more than human, and I often feel more connected to trees and flowers than I do my fellow humans. I love my fellow humans. Also, there's a lot of humanity and parts of humanity that are like, what the fuck? I feel so far away from that, and I feel like that is not something I even connect to. And maybe at one point I did, but not anymore. And it doesn't resonate. It doesn't feel like something I want to progress and grow into. It's like where I expanded and evolved out of. So not to judge or separate or talk down to or whatever. And but I just being a realist here. Just speaking how it is, and I'm gonna get where I'm going and make sure I take the right roads. Let's hope I am. Sometimes it gets a little confusing here with these roads and the way that my phone tells me where to go, but I got this, and I'm focused on my driving and also just talking through these things. But so yeah, I I'm trying to let go of my inhibitions and my fears of being misunderstood or not being liked, because that's been a thing for me for a long time. So dropping that and just showing up, being me, and yeah, sorry, just meet me. What am I saying? Yeah, so, okay, so yeah, today a lot of anger came up for me, a lot of anger, to the point, I was really upset at myself for not buying that punching bag that I almost bought a month ago, and I also had a wave of anger come up, and I just felt like I needed to, punch something. I obviously would not punch a person, but I was feeling like I wanted to punch this specific person, and that's not, really in my character to feel, anger and violence like that, but I felt so disrespected and, absolutely in shock at how someone talked to me that I was just wanting to punch them. So yeah, so I wish I bought the punching bag, and I might still do that now, because that would have been good. And I think it's a good way. You got to channel your anger. We can't just push down the anger. It's there for a reason. We got to validate ourselves. And also, what do I do with this anger? Get it out. Got to fucking get it out. And yeah, so shaking, jumping, blah, 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 just moving the body around you know, like even just air punching, you know, I found that was kind of helpful. So yes. And yeah, and then you know, underneath the anger, I sat with it for a little bit to see what is this anger telling me. I feel really fucking hurt. I feel really fucking sad. I feel very disgraced and straight up just like not seen, valued, cared for, respected. That fucking hurts. That makes me fucking mad. Fucking pissed. Like, so yeah, it's fun stuff. But, and also on a deeper level too, like one thing that triggers anger, like, well, I'll feel all this other anger not related to that thing that comes up of all the times I felt that. And also in general, like feeling on a deeper level, like how so many fucking people feel that. The collective rage and the collective disrespect that so many of us face. How the planet, the natural world is just so disrespected and polluted and like not cared for as it deserves. Because people are so disconnected from themselves and their interconnection to all things that they separate themselves from others and nature, and then they end up hurting the thing that they're separating themselves from and not treating it with love and respect. And then we just perpetuate more harm and division and just all the fucking... I won't even be sarcastic because it's I shouldn't even say it because it's not fucking great. It's not fucking cool. I have said fuck so many fucking times today. Because I don't know, just emphasis on like, fuck, you know, like, fuck. It's so fucked. It's all fucked. Like, we're all being fucked. Not even in a good way. I mean, yeah, we're getting fucked in a good way sometimes. It feels good. It's great. And then also we're getting fucked in a terrible way. Fucking god awful. Like, fucking fuck. So, that's pretty much mostly what I'm feeling. Also, I'm feeling how I need to, you know, channel this anger, do something constructive with it, move it around in my body, talk to people about it, not just like keep it inside. So, that's kind of my lesson. That's my thing right now. That I'm working on, and, like there's just a fire inside me right now that wants to burn everything to the ground. Not necessarily everything, but everything that could be burnt to the ground that's not really, you know, not really cool, not really like constructive or regenerative, but is just like destructive and degenerative and harmful and hurting and problematic. Like, I wish, like, I just envisioning all of it just in a white flame, just burning away and alchemizing and transmuting whatever the fuck that is and changing it into something else. Transforming, transmuting. I'm going to hold that vision. I'm going to feel that fire in my heart. I'm going to watch things burn that need to be burnt and not feel shame for that and allow that to move through me. And then, you know, to sit with some water and the cooling, calm waves and just cleansing, purification of water. It's a different form of movement than fire. And, and just honoring the elements within me and outside of me and allowing that to move through and sitting with each one and all things and all of my feelings and thoughts and just letting them be, feeling it, letting it move through and moving forward the best I can. And, yes. And, I know I need to sit down and write. Tomorrow I'm off work all day, and I don't have the boys all day. It is a very rare occasion, and I'm so freaking excited about it because I feel like I have some things to really process and work through. I'm just going to put my phone away all day long and write and paint and move and do all the things that bring me joy and also assist in me processing my internal world. So tomorrow's going to be a big day, and I'm going to be making some content. Or, well, it's not like content. I mean, I guess it's content that I'll share, but just recording my process. That is, I guess, content, but it's not for just, I guess it is for the purpose to be whatever. I am not really, okay, well, I have to get off of here because I need to figure out where I'm going out here in these parts because I'm not too familiar with them, so. I gotta exit here, but thank you for listening, and thank you for being you and feeling your feels, thinking your thoughts, moving through things. Honor yourself, you know, and all that you're processing, and be graceful and be easy on yourself, because this shit is fucking crazy, and it's fucking a lot. And so, you know, it's a lot, but so are you, right? That's the quote someone said. So many quotes that have been said, so many words that are always being said, so many people talking at this exact moment. Holy shit, you know, there's just like so much going on. And so if we can even just get outside of all of our thoughts and feelings and put ourselves in a different place, my personal favorite is underneath a weeping willow tree, by some water, and just breathing and hearing the birds, and just maybe witnessing like a white bird flying in front of you, and like some little rabbit friends scurry ahead, and dragonflies and butterflies and all of the beautiful things that we love. And that's a good place to go. And so if you haven't seen the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once, I highly recommend it. It's a good one, and it really was like the most cathartic experience I've had with a movie. I laughed and cried more than I ever have during a film, and so I highly recommend it. It really touches on a lot of things that I never thought a film would be able to do so well. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Please check it out, because it's really good. And we're in this together. I'm here with you from afar. We're just doing the things. We just keep chugging, keep doing it, you know, so gotta do what we gotta do. Nature's needing us to just do it, and we're evolving, we're progressing, we're expanding. Yes. All right, go team. Frick yeah. Take care. Love yourself, love others, just love, peace, presence, patience, breath, breathing, all that good stuff. All right, peace and love, and just keep it real. And okay, bye-bye for now.